Come in.
Hello, my name's Amanda. I'm going to be your nurse today. So I'm going to be spending a little bit of time with you today, but I just kind of wanted to see what brought you in today.
I'll be honest, I don't know why I'm here. My girlfriend, she's the one, she said that I needed to come in here.
Oh, well, does she have any, concerns or anything?
Yeah, she said that I'm emotionally distant and I'm mean to her. But honestly, I think that she's just sensitive at this point. I just do what I need to do, and I don't try and hurt her feelings, but I think she's just being sensitive right now. I don't think I need to be here.
Well, I mean, I guess one thing you could do is, just kind of lower your expectations of people. I mean, that might help your relationship a little bit.
Lower them? Why would I lower them? I mean, I keep high expectations because if people meet my expectations, then they're on the same level that I am.
Well, I mean, it's true, but I mean, it sounds like, she's just, concerned about you, and, I mean, I hear you, your standards, have helped you succeed, but, what happens when others don't meet your expectations?
I just do it myself. If I see that someone can't do something that I can do, I usually just move them out of the way and do it myself. Get it done.
Do you feel like that's ever caused any issues in your relationships before, or
I mean, not for me. I mean, if the job gets done and then you go on to the next one, I haven't really seen if it affected anyone else, honestly.
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure if that would be true. But people just show appreciation, and they show their work ethic in different ways than you do. But that's fine.
I don't think anyone really appreciates me unless they want something from me, honestly.
No, I mean, it does sound like you're, feeling a little overlooked, despite what people might actually be doing for you. It might feel like you have some feelings going on there.
Yeah, I mean, I do everything. I do everything to support my girlfriend, and then she tells me that I need to come to the hospital because I have issues. I don't think that makes sense. I do everything for her.
Yeah, and so you're definitely feeling like, she just doesn't see all the hard work that you're doing, and, it's just kind of, I can understand why that'd be, kind of frustrating for you. That's gotta be a little difficult, and like I said, it just feels like you're putting a lot of effort into things and you don't feel like you're getting it back. Is that kind of how that's going?
Yeah, it just feels like I am the one that does the work all the time.
Can you explain that a little bit more?
I don't know, it's just like I'll go out and I'll do something and it feels like when I'm doing it, it gets done the best way possible. But if I were to give it to someone else to do, then it's gonna get done wrong, and it's make me frustrated.
No, like I said, I can see where that would be very frustrating for you. But you are here because of your relationship, and so your relationship's struggling, right?
I mean, it might be struggling, but I still don't think it's my fault. I don't think I'm the problem.
So, I mean, with that, like I said, I hear that, you don't think that you're having any issues. Is trust hard for you? Are you able to trust people?
Yeah, I usually don't trust people. I just trust in myself and do things.
How long has that been going on for?
I mean, my whole life. I don't think it's a problem. You're making it sound like this is a problem, but I don't think it's a problem.
Well, and I apologize if that's what it feels like, but, we're definitely just trying to see what's going on and kind of get some of these concerns, addressed. I know you don't think that, there's any concerns or issues, and, but on the same token, if other people are, kind of feeling like there's some problems, there might be a little bit, more. Now, did you ever have, any long-lasting relationships?
No, I don't. Growing up, it was hard. I mean, my dad was really distant, so that's where I had to start doing things for myself. My dad didn't really help me with a lot of things, and I don't know, I just started doing things myself. My girlfriend now, it's the longest one I've had. I've never been able to maintain a relationship with a female. They usually always end up leaving.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like she's a very good girl then.
Yeah.
Sounds like that's really good for you, especially if you have those feelings where, people might, like you said, your dad just wasn't really there, and, it was very distant, and that's gotta be rough. That's gotta be rough. And so, I'm very glad that you are here, and you are at least somewhat receptive, it seems, to, you know, kind of work on these things, even if you don't necessarily want to.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it sounds like, you know, you're not alone. You know, you're not alone. You have people in your corner, and you have people that, you know, are willing to, you know, go over and beyond for you, even if you don't necessarily see that yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this over to Doc, and then we're going to get this going, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.